All week, we've shown you Indy's deep black skate culture. History tells us sometimes moments can get lost in time.
News 8's multicultural reporter Katia Winfrey spoke to one Indy man who's using his camera to capture them.
Alexis and Phil, early in the pandemic, I started seeing more pictures and videos of skating popping up all over social media. Growing up, I used to skate and rollerblade a lot, so I considered getting skates. I started taking the idea more seriously after coming across Wild Style Pichel's endless pictures and videos of Indianapolis's black skate culture.
Capturing moments like this is like capturing time. To really understand the feeling, you do need to be there, but a picture can transport you.
I'm passionate about expressing black culture. Black people, we know what we're doing is creative and fun, and that people are actually enjoying life and loving each other.
Wild Style Pichel, a name earned for being a bit wild and reckless on wheels. Roller skate life isn't new to him. It's tradition.
Some of my earliest memories are at a roller skating rink.
He's a historian of sorts, the man behind the camera. Many of his images captured with him in motion.
Started skating again. That was the first thing I thought about. I was like, I've never captured that. You know, the technology has changed where it's a lot easier.
Black culture is what he captures, and his skill is also worth capturing.
You know, I know in the black community, they say it hasn't changed much, but definitely on social media and mainstream culture, skating is now the in thing.
So during the pandemic, the wood, although familiar territory, became his muse.
Last year was the first time I ever got a chance to really photograph at the rink.
And there's a respect there all across generations, a chance to honor those longtime culture keepers like 80-year-old Miss Nina.
Like, she's an unbroken link from the era in the 50s all the way to today, and she talks to the young people still.
And to recognize those to come.
Skating is so much of a safe space that I think people forget that there's not a lot of place for black youth to go.
Black skate culture, like many things, grew out of necessity and lack of access. No access to public rinks and often little money. You learn to make something out of nothing.
And yet we combine all of this out on the roller skating floor along with our music and that type of culture, and it's taken on a whole life of its own.
Although the culture is ingrained deep into the wood, it's free ground.
And there's a place for all people, not just black people, but it's definitely a black culture out there, but everybody's invited and everybody is welcomed.
And for those who aren't quite comfortable on wheels, there are several groups that'll help you learn. And you can check with your closest skating rinks to find out what skating days work best for you. Now, this was the final part, unfortunately, of my series on black skate culture, but we've made it easy for you to go back and see parts 1 through 4. Grab your phone right now and scan the QR code on your screen. It will take you right to the Inside Story page on wishtv.com. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katia Winfrey.